Welcome to part 62 of Marriland's Pokemon Diamond Adventure. Gonna jump right into the battle here, right against the two Galactic Commanders, Mars and Jupiter. But this time you have someone on your team. Yep, it's Barry. He's actually here to help out, and he'll make for a pretty good double battle partner. Now, one thing kinda cool about Barry, okay, he sends out a Munchlax as his first Pokemon, but if it gets knocked out, he'll replace it. He actually has a whole team of 6 Pokemon. He'll have a Munchlax, a Staraptor, and a Heracross, and then the combination of like his starters and types and stuff like that. So, you know, like Ponyta, Weasel, and Roselia. And then one of those will be replaced with either Empoleon, Infernape, or Torterra, depending on what his starter is. So okay, against these Bronzors, I'm actually going to start by setting up with Checkmate, because that's something that she's really good at, these nice long boss battles. What you do is, or at least what I do with her, is set up a bunch of defend orders, which boosts her defense to like a really high level. And that makes it so that she can take like 1,000,000 hits. She also then has the ability to use Heal Order to heal herself, and then just proceed to attack the rest of their team with Attack Order. If I happen to have something like an X attack available, I can use that as well to further increase her attack. But yeah, she's pretty handy for those fights. Anyway, Munchlax is kind of handy because it has Screech and Screech and Stockpile, Body Slam, and Swallow, I think. So it can heal its hit points, and unfortunately it won't really be hitting that often. I mean, it likes to do things like use Screech and stuff, but Body Slam can still be helpful when it uses it. I kind of like it in this fight, that Munchlax, because it's taking some of the hits for me, which is kind of handy. Of course, they don't like that there's these 2 Bronzors here. Now, both of the Bronzor, they know Gyro Ball and Extrasensory, which are Steel type and Psychic type attacks. Now, one of them knows Light Screen, the other knows Reflect, and then one of them knows Confuse Ray, the other Rock Slide. So they're pretty annoying, especially if they get both of those screens set up, both Reflect and Light Screen. So, one strategy you can do if you're having problems with these guys is just to take out one of the Bronzors, because there's a lot stronger Pokemon after them. If you can put up with the minor annoyance or put them to sleep or something, in other words, disable the Bronzor, the one standing still fighting, then you'll be in pretty good shape, and you can just proceed to take out either Jupiter or Mars' Pokemon until it's just a 2-on-1 fight, where, you know, you might stand a better chance. But I'm not going to go that strategy. I'm just going to try to take them out as I can. See, even that Air Cutter did practically anything, or practically nothing to Checkmate. So, I'm going to try to take that Golbat out, perhaps. Yeah, oh well. That Rock Slide does get rather annoying. Although for being quite effective against Checkmate, it sure isn't doing a lot of damage. Again, thank goodness for Defend Order. Now those Screeches actually add up pretty nice for Munchlax. If you're using like a physical attacker, it'll be a welcome addition. Now, let's see. I'm going to use a Hyper Potion rather than risk using Heal Order, just because on that off chance Air Cutter gets a critical hit, and that does unfortunately get through any defense boosts I put up. That's something very important to keep in mind with like using Defend Order or Stockpile or any other kind of walling techniques, is that a critical hit gets through it all, and it can really change the game. So you gotta watch out for that. Now, as you can see here, Munchlax is almost done. It's only got a few hit points left, and I'm not sure if it'll heal itself or not. Oh, nice. We paralyzed that thing. Oh, Light Screen. That's why it didn't do as much damage. That's why Power Gem didn't work that well. Well, since the thing's paralyzed, I'm going to go for the Bronzor here. because it's just, you know, going to get in the way a little bit more. So, and that Golbat's also paralyzed, so, you know, the odds of it doing something, they're a lot less. Let's just put it at that. Now, after you've taken out the Bronzors, they'll either send out their big Pokemon, which will be Perugly and Skuntank respectively, or Golbats. Ooh, yay! Barry's replacing his Munchlax. Now, one thing you can do, actually, I did this in the fight against Team Galactic one time with Dawn, knock out Barry's Pokemon. His Pokemon get progressively better as they go along. I mean, you know, come the end, he'll have, like, the Torterra or an Infernape or an Empoleon helping you out, and that's pretty handy, especially because it's up to level 43, if it helps you out, and that's certainly welcome. So don't feel bad if you do that. In fact, it's almost a good investment to at least knock out Munchlax, so then you'll have Staraptor helping you out. Ow. Boy, am I glad that critical hit was on Staraptor and not a checkmate, huh? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, that's a spirit. Didn't do a whole lot, but oh well. Yeah, there you go. Take those sludge bombs. Keep them away from checkmate. There we go. Let's power gem to finish off one of these. Take the one that's not paralyzed because it'll probably be a little bit more of a threat. Confuse Ray. Ew, that's not fun. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I hate being confused. Okay, there's Skuntank. And this thing's, you know, pretty strong, I guess. Level 46. It's probably going to be the strongest Pokemon in the fight unless you have a stronger one. For moves, it's got Night Slash, Poison Jab, Flamethrower, and Smoke Screen. So, I'm going to use some lemonade here. A nice drink of lemonade. And Staraptor is going Kamikaze. But it took out the Golbat. And it didn't even knock itself out. Hey, that's great. So you did your work, Staraptor. You took something out. Ooh, Flamethrower. That's not looking too fun. Ow. Seeing as my defenses are both doubled, that actually is pretty hard. Pretty hard of a hit. Okay, Perugly. Now these two are the two that you probably don't want to see together. In fact, I probably messed up by, like, taking out that Golbat, because it's better to deal with them one at a time. That close combat is very welcome. Very awesome, Staraptor. Beautiful. Okay, so Perugly, which knows Slash, Aerial Ace, Shadow Claw, and Hypnosis, by the way. So Hypnosis can kind of be annoying. And it's pretty fast. But anyway, it's out of the way now, so you don't have to worry about it. Destiny Bond, I don't feel like it. It's not really that good for checkmate, because I don't really want to be dying that often. Okay, so now we're just left with this Skuntank, huh? Okay, well, Staraptor's gone. So, looks like Barry will send something else out. Oh, darn it. Stupid confusion, I forgot about that. I should have used something like a full restore, or a full heal, or something to get rid of it. Oh, well. Checkmate doesn't really do a lot to herself anyway. Okay, looks like Barry here has a Ponyta, which might help out. It might not. Guess we'll find out. Will-O-Wisp, hey, won't complain about that. Doesn't really help against Flamethrower, but for Night Slash and Poison Jab. Ah, this stupid confusion! It's irritating me. Okay, let's go in to take this thing out now. Uh-oh. Let's hope that, Checkmate can take it. Whew, just barely. Thank goodness it didn't burn it either. Fire Blast. Nice. See what I tell you, way more useful than that silly Munchlax. Hey, that was a good hit. Aw, darn it. Stupid citrus berries? Okay, come on, checkmate, you can do it. Yes! Took out that smelly Skuntank, huh? Alright, get a ton of experience for those last two. Should have done the fighting yourself. Yeah, you should have. Okay, so now these two are out of the way. Only thing left for you now to take on Cyrus. And, oh yeah, that big legendary trying to take over the world.